Hello, everyone, and welcome back to BSU, the real deal, Ball State's premier entertainment news network. I'm your host, Jeremiah.
And I'm your co-host, Milo, and man, I'm glad to be back.
Why? Because of fall break, or the fact that we have revolving hosts this season?
Because of fall break, obviously. I was bummed out not to have filmed an episode last week.
Well, we're back now.
Yeah, and I'm still wondering if you have some sort of deal with Pixar?
Why, Milo? Whatever do you mean?
I mean, why are you so suddenly in such support of needless cash grab sequels like the ones that Hollywood is mass producing these days?
Cash grabs? Milo, sequels are part of the movie-making experience. Everybody is about that continued story and the franchise. You're just upset because you're not creative enough to make a sequel worthy of being made.
Not creative enough?
Oh no.
Did you just say I'm not creative enough? I'm so creative. I have more creativity in your vegetal third arm than you have in your entire body.
Prove it then. Let's cut to the next segment, and when we come back, pitch me a good movie sequel.
I will smack you down like the hand of God and you well-dressed toad.
Did you calm down?
Yeah, I'm calm.
You sure?
Yeah, it just seems like questioning my creativity is a set-off of mine.
No kidding. Well, did you come up with a sequel idea?
Oh, I did more than that. You said Hollywood was about franchises, and well, I think I just came up with the best damn franchise you'll ever see.
All right, let's hear it then.
Well, Jeremiah, have you ever seen The Social Network?
Jesse Eisenberg rips off twin Army Hammers and is addicted to Andrew Garfield.
Yes, that awesome movie that people should really see.
Kinda seems like you're the one that's sponsored.
Well, how about we make a sequel about modern day Facebook, and we call it Into the Metaverse?
Milo, you can't just...
And then we can make another movie and call it Across the Metaverse. And it is the one Jesse Eisenberg can put his hand on Andrew Garfield's shoulder and say, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Milo, that's not...
And then we make a third movie and call it Beyond the Metaverse.
Milo...
No! Screw you! I'm doing this! Cut the next segment. I'm gonna go pitch this to some producers.
Milo, wait.
Hello all, it's me. What did I do over break? Well, thanks for asking. Nobody else has. Anyway, I spent my break experiencing this funny little thing called Mean Girls. Which Mean Girls, you may ask? Yes. My answer is yes. I have watched the original 2004 film starring Lindsay Lohan, a person that I completely forgot existed, and Rachel McAdams, a person that I henceforth will never forget exists. I also listened to the entire Broadway, I emphasize Broadway, soundtrack from 2017. And finally, I endured the 2024 musical adaptation of said Broadway musical starring Andrew Rice and the Queen Mother herself, Renee Rapp, who reprised her role as Regina George from that Broadway musical. As for the sequel to the 2004 film from 2011, I have decided to take the same approach as the rest of the collective internet hive mind and ignore that film entirely, denying that it was ever made to begin with. So what did I think of these three parts of the Mean Girls franchise? Well, the original is a 2000s fever dream and is one of those films that could only have been made in 2004. Part love letter to Hollywood's idea of high school and part hateful, vicious bashing of those stereotypes Hollywood only perpetuated in the 80s. It's an honest-to-God solid comedy film. 9.5 out of 10 for me. I only knock it for some dated jokes and language, such as usage of the R slur, and an Asian character saying the N-word, which is a real thing that happened in that movie. Not sure what Tina Fey was thinking when she wrote that. The 2017 musical soundtrack is also great in my opinion. Fantastic vocals from everyone involved and a great way to show you how you can adapt an older story into modern ages with just some new jokes about the internet. However, I still give it a 7.5 because rushed storytelling, unneeded reprises, and a final song that really just doesn't stick the landing for me. Finally, I rate the 2024 musical movie adaptation, God, that is a mouthful, a 4.5 out of 10. This movie did not need to exist, this plot does not work in a modern context, and the audio is so flat that my construction working father would confuse it for a 2x4. However, Renee Rapp is still fantastic, and the added scene towards the end of her and Katie is genuinely great. That'll do it for me. Now back to the actual show.
So how did it go? Did you make a ton of money?
No.
Is that because Sony threatened to sue you into outer space?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to warn you about.
Well, I'd like to see you do better.
Easy. Good Will Hunting too. And this one, he's actually hunting. He gets lost in the forest, and then for some reason, his therapist, Robin Williams, isn't picking up the phone.
That's just an insensitive pun.
Fine. How about this? A sequel to Interstellar, but we just follow Murphy on her deathbed.
No, there's nothing to follow. She's just dying.
Fair. Okay. Saving Private Ryan, but this time they get drafted into World War III, epic battle scenes against Techno Hitler, and they're all senile and die.
Why are all these ideas so depressing?
The Martian 2, he gets stuck on Mars again, but this time with his plucky robot sidekick, Elon Musk.
I think I'm starting to pick up on a trend here.
No, wait, I've got it. A sequel to the hit 2011 movie We Bought a Zoo, but this time with an aquarium. If James Cameron can make the same movie as a sequel, but with water, then so can I.
Jeremiah, these are all bad ideas. And for some reason, they all include Matt Damon.
He's a good actor, okay?
I agree, but I think we need to work together on this. Let's cut to the next segment, and when we come back, we'll have an idea that is sure to be a winner, hopefully.
Hello, Real Deal, and welcome to Dawson's Poetry Hour. Today, I've got one of my favorite pieces, written and performed by Ted Kuzer. The red fence takes the cold trail, north, no meat, on its ribs, but neither has it much to carry. How incredibly profound. One almost struggles to even comprehend this masterpiece. That's all for now. Back to the show.
How did we never think of this?
It's flawless. It's literally flawless.
It's topical, the original was popular, and the idea itself is perfect.
And what's the best part of all? There's literally no way we could ever get into any legal trouble over this.
Titanic 2, Ocean Gate. My God, it's just perfect. What could possibly go wrong? And making a movie about the 4 billionaires and the one that got turned into a red mist by the sheer pressure of the ocean?
We could just cast a pro gamer to play the pilot because they used a little gamepad controller to control the submarine.
We could even build the submarine ourselves.
I mean, it obviously didn't matter to them how crappy it was built, so we can probably build it and save tons of money.
And then billions of dollars of profit. That's it. We're gonna be rich. Thank you so much for watching our show. If you'd like to follow The Real Deal, you can find us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
And if you want to see our movie, then all you need to do is...
Actually, we won't be making that movie. Apparently it's insensitive and turbo illegal.
Oh, well, then maybe we just need to wait a few decades and then make it.
Yep, Titanic 2 Ocean Gate will premiere on September 11th, 3001.
Wait, I got it. We make a movie based on 9/11.
No.